Welcome back to Carverse. Today, we're diving into a vehicle that you're not likely to see on dealership lots or cruising down your local streets. This isn't just any car, it's a symbol of power, security, and engineering mastery. We're talking about the 2026 presidential state car, unofficially nicknamed The Beast. This heavily customized limousine, commissioned specifically for the President of the United States, represents the absolute peak of protection, luxury, and performance in a single vehicle. While much of the technology and design is classified, what we do know paints a fascinating picture of a machine designed to withstand just about anything and do it with style. Let's start on the outside. At first glance, the 2026 presidential state car resembles a stretched Cadillac sedan. That's not an accident, it's built by General Motors and continues to wear the Cadillac design language proudly. The silhouette is imposing. It stands taller and longer than any civilian Cadillac, almost resembling a small armored personnel carrier more than a traditional limousine. The design incorporates elements from the Cadillac CT6 and Escalade, with sharp LED headlights, an upright front grille adorned with the presidential seal, and heavily reinforced doors that mimic production car styling until you realize they're 8 inches thick. Every panel of the exterior has been meticulously engineered for protection. The windows are believed to be made from a 5-layer polycarbonate and glass composite, capable of withstanding armor-piercing rounds. The bodywork is composed of a blend of titanium, ceramic, and high-strength steel, making it resistant to explosives and ballistic threats. Even the tires are reinforced with Kevlar and feature run-flat capabilities, allowing the vehicle to drive at speed even if the tires are compromised. The underbody is protected with an armored shell capable of resisting grenades and landmines. The doors, each weighing as much as those on a Boeing 757, seal the cabin in a secure cocoon. There are no exposed handles for rear passengers, Secret Service agents are the only ones who can open them from the outside. And the fuel tank? It's armored in foam lined to prevent explosions in the event of an attack. Beyond its fortress-like construction, the exterior also incorporates a range of stealthy high-tech systems. The 2026 version is believed to include an advanced countermeasure suite with night vision cameras, smoke screens, tear gas dispensers, and even electronic jamming systems that can block communications or signals used to detonate remote explosives. Integrated satellite communication domes are subtly embedded into the roofline, and the car includes a rear-facing infrared camera system to detect threats. Moving inside, the cabin is unlike anything in the world of civilian cars. The moment you step in, you're greeted by a mobile command center fused with a luxury executive suite. Everything inside is custom built for the president, with seating for 4 to 6 people in the rear compartment. The main seating area includes 2 rear-facing jump seats and 2 forward-facing VIP seats for the president and a key advisor or family member. The cabin is sealed against biological and chemical attacks. It maintains a positive pressure air system with oxygen tanks and its own climate control to ensure breathable air in any situation. The interior materials are top tier, with hand-stitched leather, wood, and metal accents, and bulletproof glass dividers that can be raised or lowered for privacy between the driver and the rear cabin. There's a secure communication suite on board, including encrypted satellite phone lines, video conferencing capabilities, and a direct line to the Pentagon and the Vice President. Large touchscreen interfaces embedded into the fold-out desks provide real-time briefings and global data feeds. The seats are fully adjustable with heating, cooling, and massage functions, and are fitted with 5-point seatbelts to hold occupants securely in high-speed maneuvers or emergencies. Despite its armored construction, the interior is surprisingly quiet, thanks to thick acoustic insulation and electronically controlled active noise cancellation. The 2026 model introduces biometric access for certain systems. Fingerprint and retina scanners ensure only authorized individuals can use secure functions. Hidden compartments store weapons, medical kits, and emergency communication tools, and it's rumored that a supply of the president's blood type is always on hand in a refrigerated compartment in case of emergencies. Moving up to the driver's section, things remain tightly under wraps. The driver is a highly trained Secret Service agent, and while the front cabin appears similar to a luxury sedan, it includes military-grade instrumentation and secure communication systems. There's an override switch system that allows the Secret Service to take control of navigation and vehicle functions remotely if needed. Navigation systems are military encrypted, with multiple GPS systems running in parallel to avoid jamming or spoofing. Now, let's talk about performance. It's easy to assume that a vehicle weighing between 15,000 to 20,000 pounds would be sluggish, but the 2026 presidential state car is anything but underpowered. While exact engine details are classified, industry insiders believe it uses a heavily modified version of GM's 8.4-liter V8 Duramax diesel engine or a new hybrid powertrain with military-grade torque assist. Estimates suggest horsepower north of 500, with torque figures well above 1,000 lb-ft, enabling the Beast to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 12 seconds. Not fast by sports car standards, but incredibly impressive for a vehicle this size and purpose. The transmission is believed to be a reinforced 10-speed automatic, paired with a high-capacity cooling system and armored differential. The suspension has been tuned for maximum stability and ride comfort, with a multi-link setup and magnetic ride control adapted from Cadillac's performance vehicles. It provides a surprisingly smooth ride despite the vehicle's weight and armor. Special run-flat tires can be driven at highway speeds for up to 60 miles after being punctured. Braking is handled by massive steel rotors with military-grade calipers, and the all-wheel drive system ensures traction in all conditions. Handling is tight, precise, and eerily calm, thanks to active chassis stabilization. The 2026 model features an enhanced anti-roll system and updated traction control that can adapt in milliseconds to terrain or emergency maneuvers. It's built to evade, to survive, and to protect, no matter what. Pricing for the 2026 presidential state car isn't exactly available through a brochure. Each unit, including its development, custom fabrication, security systems, and onboard technologies, is estimated to cost between $1.50 to $2 million. Keep in mind, this figure doesn't include the convoy of support vehicles that always travel with it or the enormous costs of research, upgrades, and maintenance required to keep such a vehicle operational and secure. Only a handful of these vehicles are built during each administration, with older models often destroyed or kept in secure government facilities. Unlike most cars, these vehicles aren't sold or passed down. Each one is a bespoke, mission-critical tool built for a singular purpose. In conclusion, the 2026 presidential state car isn't just a mode of transportation, it's a rolling fortress, a command center, and a statement of technological supremacy. It combines the elegance of a luxury limousine, the ruggedness of a military vehicle, and the intelligence of a supercomputer, all wrapped in a package designed to keep the world's most powerful person safe under any circumstance. It's a car built not just for comfort or style, but for resilience, command, and survival. It represents the ultimate fusion of automotive engineering, national security, and modern luxury. Whether you're fascinated by armored vehicles, advanced tech, or just love the mystique of the Beast, there's no denying the presidential state car is in a league of its own. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more in-depth car reviews, right here on Carverse.